about the disease, that is Parkinson's disease. So, what is Parkinson's disease? So, it is a chronic progressive neurological disease that is associated with the loss of dopaminergic neurons in the substantia nigra pars compacta of the brain. So, this substantia nigra pars compacta is the part of the brain. So, you can see in the picture there is a substantia nigra that is shown in the brain, and normal neuron will give the signals as a normal movement, and the Parkinson affected neuron are giving less signals, and it will leads to the movement disorders. So the red color in the picture, so these red color in the pictures are dopamine, and so there is a deficiency of dopamine in the Parkinson's affected neuron. Parkinson's affected neurons. Here there is a deficiency of the dopamine, so there is causing movement disorders. Parkinson's disease is a type of movement disorder. So it happens when the nerve cell in the brain don't produce enough of a brain chemical that is called dopamine. Sometimes it is genetic, but most cases do not seem to run in families. Exposure to chemicals in the environment might play a role. The oxidative stress is thought to be play an important role in dopaminergic neurotoxicity. So oxidative stress can occur when there is an imbalance of free radicals or antioxidants in the body. Environmental factors such as neurotoxins, pesticides, insecticides, dopamine and genetic mutations in the PD associated protein contribute to mitochondrial dysfunction, which precedes reactive oxygen species formation. So, what is dopamine? It is a chemical messenger that transmits the signal between two regions of the brain to coordinate the activity. For example, it connects the substantia nigra and the corpus striatum to regulate the muscle activity. So, it is the messenger that transmits the signals between the regions of the brain. If there is deficiency of dopamine in the striatum, the nerve cell in this region fire out of control. This leaves the individual unable to direct or control the movements. So this eventually leads to the initial symptoms of the Parkinson disease. As the disease progresses, other areas of the brain and nervous system degenerate, as well as causing a more profound movement disorder. So it is a very essential chemical messenger. So, what is the etiology of this disease? So, Parkinson's disease signs and symptoms may include tremor of the hands. Tremor of the hands means there is a involuntary muscle contractions of the arms, legs, jaw, and face. So, next is bradykinesia or slowness of the movement. So, it is slow movement or an impaired ability to move the body swiftly on the command. And rigidity or stiffness of the limbs and trunk, postural instability or impaired balance, and coordination tremor, speech and handwriting changes. So these are the symptoms of the Parkinson disease. So these are motor symptoms. Next we will see non-motor symptoms such as sleep disturbances, depression and cognitive deficit. So the cause of the PD involves genetic factors also, and a number of genetic factors have been shown to increase the person's risk of developing Parkinson's disease. Although exactly how these make people more susceptible to condition is unclear. So pesticides and herbicides used in farming and traffic or industrial pollution may also contribute to developing Parkinson's disease. So the other causes include the medication, for example, antipsychotic drugs, progressive brain condition, cerebrovascular disease. So these all are signs and symptoms of Parkinson's disease. In the next class, we will study the pathophysiology and the treatment for this disease. Thank you.